Good women are dead. Evil bitches, rise up! Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Yes!
People that hate us so much.
I'm genuinely asking, what did we ever do to deserve anti-blackness in every single community?
But does anyone see that? No. Does anyone care about that? No. All they see is an aggressive black girl talking.
Before death is eternity, after death is eternity. There is no death, there's only eternity. And I be riding wings of eternity like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Clack, clack.
Wrong with you? Wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy!
I'm done with life. It is all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's
Yeah, what are they coming to church doing? Being gay!
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn I'm not.
All right.
Welcome to the show. Welcome. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are back once again. We are going to just jump right into the Blacktivities. You guys, please hit that like button, like, share, and subscribe. Support the show on Venmo at The Hood Servative, y'all.
About this prom helicopter stunt. Some say no one was harmed, so what's the problem? Others, including city leaders, insisting that the park director crossed the line for a photo op for her daughter. A photo shoot, at least the deposit we now know was charged with a credit card that taxpayers pay for. Less than a week after this helicopter landed at Lamarcum Park, catching many by surprise, this prom stunt for the park director's daughter is now political. Here's what Quintina Brown told officers.
I got it okay through the park, but I didn't just, you know what's going on with the city.
Yet city leaders never authorized the landing in the public park where children were playing.
Did they say you can land a helicopter? I have the landing permission. I can bring it over.
The pilot had a notice signed by the park director herself.
Why can't a black woman land a helicopter in a public park? Them kids saw the helicopter coming. They knew to get out the way. Like if you saw a helicopter coming, you knew you would get out the way, right? Why can't a black woman land a helicopter in a public park? This feels like some Jim Crow type shit. You would let a white man do it, wouldn't you? If she was a white man, you would let him land his helicopter in a public park.
This makes Jim Crow look like Jim Eagle.
All of a sudden, a black woman wants to land her helicopter, and now people got a problem. You want to call the authorities and shit.
The company later handed over this invoice to the city attorney. The receipt raises much bigger questions. The bill was for a minimum of $800 for an hour. At the bottom, there's a credit card number linked to Brown. She named Markham Parks as the company and even used the address of the field house and provided her signature on a taxpayer-funded credit card.
The plot thickens, as they say.
The city attorney says there's no way Brown accidentally entered all that information. In fact, he spoke to the helicopter company.
They told me that the deposit was charged to the card, and they have not been successful in getting the remaining $800 off the card for whatever reason.
Using the Park District credit card either to pay or hold the reservation is why Markham's mayor says residents should be concerned.
Why wouldn't somebody question that?
In fact, the city started questioning spending at the Park District and its board in the fall of 2025.
How are you, Ms. Brown?
Yeah. CBS Chicago reported when Brown was first caught on body cam getting served with an injunction. Leaders allege Brown and the park board were not paying bills and left most parks with broken equipment and deplorable conditions.
They've been landing helicopters in different ways over there.
And remember that invoice?
Damn, they just landing helicopters all over the place. Shout out to Keisha on a good run. Just landing helicopters. Listen, if you broke, say you broke. Act like you can't land a helicopter or nothing. Don't be hating on a bitch because she landing helicopters and shit. This is crazy work.
There's a line which says every additional 6 minutes over the hour would be $80. We're told police grounded that chopper for at least 3 hours. Now the big question, who will pay for the extra minutes? Not to mention the original $800. Keep in mind, that contract is under the name of the Markham Park District. We did reach out to Brown. She did not get back to me tonight.
I mean, damn, like it's prom season. You can't buy your kids a helicopter for prom no more. This is terrible.
A Detroit judge finds herself on the wrong side of the bench tonight. The feds have charged 4 people in a corruption scheme, including the judge, her father, and a guardian. They're accused of stealing hundreds of thousands of dollars from people at risk and unable to care for themselves.
Just stunning. 7 investigator Heather Catallo is here now after exposing allegations of corruption for over a decade in Michigan's guardianship system. And now this.
This is a huge federal probe. Families have complained for a long time that the guardianship system makes it far too easy for people with power to take money from the vulnerable. And that's exactly what the feds are alleging this judge and her co-defendants did.
Andrea Bradley Baskin, P70474, here on behalf of Ms. Nancy Williams.
A lawyer turned judge who once defended a local guardian in court is now her co-defendant in a federal corruption case.
She looks forward to her name being cleared in these charges.
Before Andrea Bradley Baskin became a 36th district court judge, Bradley Baskin and her father, attorney Avery Bradley, often represented guardian Nancy Williams. Williams' guardianship.
Now, I told y'all it's been a rough year, been a rough couple of years now for Black women at every level of American society. You know, they're cutting food stamps, they're removing food items off the food stamp menu. It's been I hear there's been a terrible jobs crisis for Black women. There's all kind of drama, you know, politically. I heard they just took black people voting rights away. It's crazy work. You know, black women most affected. This crazy work has been happening out here lately. And then every other week, there's another story about this person or that person, almost always a black woman. Well, let me rephrase that. There's a lot of stories about black women, individual black women who get caught up in this, that corruption scheme. Somebody connected to government gets fired and arrested for stealing or misappropriating funds, voter fraud even. There's all kinds of scandals going on. It's been a rough run for the B-dubs.
Agency Guardian and Associates was appointed to be the fiduciary for more than 1,000 cases in the Wayne County Probate Court. When a probate judge declares you legally incapacitated, a guardian can have total control over your medical and financial decisions, often with very little oversight. In this indictment unsealed Friday, Judge Bradley Baskin, Avery Bradley, Williams, and Dwight Rashad were all charged with conspiracy to commit wire fraud in what the feds call a years-long scheme to embezzle money from Williams' incapacitated wards. Bradley, the judge, and Rashad are also charged with money laundering.
Miss Williams is definitely a responsible citizen.
Williams was previously convicted of election fraud for forging signatures on her ward's absentee ballots. The feds say Williams and Bradley Baskin allegedly took $203,000 for themselves from one ward's legal settlement. Rashad ran group homes, and FBI agents say Williams allegedly paid him rent for wards who never lived in the homes. According to the indictment, Judge Bradley Baskin is accused of using $70,000 of one ward's funds to purchase an ownership stake in a bar, and she's accused of using another ward's money to pay for a lease on a Ford Expedition.
The fact that a judge and an attorney have now been indicted, it shows just how brazen folks feel like they can be.
Hey, man. If one girl can get a helicopter, why she can't buy a truck and a bar? All right? Everybody got different dreams. You know, one girl dreams of literally flying high in the sky. Maybe another girl wants to own a bar and drive a nice truck. I mean, why can't a bitch dream a little bit? What is wrong with a bitch having a dream? Martin Luther King had a dream. Why can't Keisha have a dream? But look, you know what? I got good news. I have good news. It's not all bad. It's not all bad out there. Yo, did you know? Oh my God, it's like a whole new era in Blacktivities is about to kick off. Hennessy has come out with a variety. Hennessy has a flavor variety now. They done made Henny Kool-Aid for niggas.
Hennessy, at first we thought it was AI, but y'all did that. I can't lie. Okay. Just got to the liquor store. You know what I came for. He got the Hennessy. They got the Hennessy. Only at the spot in Forest Park. Okay. Maybe y'all know I got it. Don't worry about it.
So look, they got iced tea Henny.
Only at the spot in Forest Park. Okay. Maybe y'all know I got it. Don't.
They got the iced tea. They got the Henny Rita, which I guess is like a margarita with Henny in it. And then they got the Henny Berry. You know, I always like red flavored drinks. You know, red is the best tasting everything in candy and beverages. So, you know, I'm curious about the Henny Berry, but you know, I haven't actually bought or drunk Henny in years at this point. There's no looking back. We got to find out what it's like, though. We got to find out what the Henny flavors are hitting like, y'all. They got flavored Henny. Oh, this nigga said back to the fields. Nope, not till they've had their flavored Henny, all right? You're not going to get these niggas back to the fields until they had their flavored Henny shot.
Don't worry about it. Let's do it. The Hennessy iced tea is 18% alcohol. The Hennessy Rita is 18%. And then the Hennessy Berry is 20%. Let's start with the Hennessy Rita. It just say cognac-based margarita.
Wait, let me get those numbers down.
The Hennessy iced tea is 18% alcohol. The Hennessy Rita is 18%. And then the Hennessy Berry is 20%.
Didn't I tell you the red one is the best one? The Henny Berry is 20%. It's already stronger than the rest of them. I told you, always bet on red. So shout out to the Henny Berry. I already knew that was going to be my favorite one going in. That's the one that gets you nigged up quicker. That's the one that leads to, you know, faster Blacktivities. The other ones, you know, the Blacktivities are a little bit slower to occur with the other ones because they got a lower alcohol content. But with the red one, yeah, that's that Kool-Aid Henny. That's that Kool-Aid Henny. Yeah, she getting knocked up off that one. Yeah. That's like when that Four Loko came out. Y'all remember when Four Loko first came out? Oh my God. Oh my, who remember when Four Loko first came out? No. That was the killer. That was the box killer right there. When Four Loko came out, that was every box dead. Every box must dead. That when Four Loko came out, oh, it was over. It was over. You don't even need a whole bottle of Four Loko. You didn't even need the whole can. Matter of fact, it was a can. You don't even need the whole can. I'm telling you, that Four Loko, she's in danger. All right? She in danger. It was crazy times when the Four Loko was so wicked, they had to adjust the recipe. The Four Loko was so wicked, they was like, you know what? That's way too much power for one nigga to have. We can't just be flooding the streets with this shit. We got to cut the Four Loko. They literally stepped on it like dope. Bro, they had to cut it like dope. It was too much. The Four Loko was way too much. It was a lot going on in that can. It was a lot of shit packed into that can. Like, if you didn't die, she was almost gonna die that night, all right? But either way, both of y'all was gonna be on the edge of life and death that night. The Four Loko had so much going on in there, they literally had to step on it like dope. It was too powerful. Motherfuckers was out there ODing off the shit. It was crazy. It was crazy. Now we got this Henny Berry. Good luck and Godspeed, all right?
Let's start with the Hennessy Rita. It just say cognac-based margarita-inspired cocktail. I'm gonna do a little sip, little taste, and we gonna figure out how we gonna mix it, okay? But I love a Hennessy margarita, okay? Yeah, y'all got me. I should have got 3 so I could freeze it. Don't judge me, okay? I'm finna come on. Because y'all said it was AI. No.
That little punk ass shot. She don't look happy no way.
No. No. No.
The Henny Rita not hitting for nothing, y'all. The Henny Rita, that shit is not thought approved, all right? The Henny Rita is being thought tested live right now. And so far, it has not been thought approved. Now, there are plenty of other thoughts out there. You never know. She might just have weird thought taste buds, but so far, it's not looking good.
Get up. Get up. I said, yeah. This is personal. Matter of fact, when you go, you can't shut it. I can't shut it.
Oh, never mind. She loves it. It is thought approved. I take it all back. It is thought approved, but it's Henny. All Henny is thought approved. What are we doing, really?
Baby, that ate that ice up, but yeah. That's so good. It's yeah. You can taste the Hennessy, but it's not too strong. You want to keep drinking on. I'm trying to tell you something, baby. Gone. The Hennessy Berry, like I said, 20% is cognac-based and berry mojito inspired. So, okay, berry mojito. I am scared of this flavor, though. Something's telling me Hennessy and berry, baby, don't make my stomach hurt, please. No. It's smelling strawberry daiquiri. I hear that sound.
Oh, man. They done turned Henny into a daiquiri. It's going down. It is going down. They done turned Henny into a daiquiri. It's time to try your shot one more time with that baby mama who was acting funny. Be like, yo, I got that Henny Berry. It is going down.
That liquor going down. I knew it. I knew it. Ooh, woo! It's something about that extra 2%, baby. It's that straight Hennessy in that. Oh, the berry just hanging on. It's like hanging on the side. It's not even.
It's Henny with just a touch of berry in it. They just dabbed the berry. Matter of fact, they just rinsed the Henny in some berries and caught the rest of the Henny. It's like, all right, we just splashed the Henny across some berries. It's berry Henny now. Boom. Add a little red number 26 or whatever food color in it. It's Henny berry.
It's not inside down the ride. It's not. You got to mix this. You got to do it. You got to, because baby, that's strong. And the Hennessy iced tea, I love.
I told you that's the one right there. That's the one. They all going on that one. I'ma buy you a drink, Henny berry. Baby, I'ma take you home with me. That's the one right there.
I love a good spiked Arnold Palmer. So, baby, as long as they give me Long Island, honey, I don't need it. That's enough. Good job. I can tell.
Yeah, no, that's Long Island iced tea. Long Island iced tea, that's for old ratchet bitches. No, I can't do the Long Island iced teas. My stomach not built for that anyway. I don't drink none of these mixed drinks. No way. That's all thought juice. All of these mixed drinks are thought juice anyway.
Yeah. Oh, let me see. How we in trouble now? Baby, that iced tea. Give me a lemonade, baby. Give me a lemonade. It's hard to make a smooth iced tea with liquor, baby. That Hennessy, they did it. They did that. Matter of fact, I want a little lemon juice. You know I keep some. I wouldn't even supposed to be doing this early. I was not. I ain't gonna tell you what time it is. You see? Okay, lemon juice. A little Hennessy iced tea for you. It look good on it. Go ahead, Fran. Oh, baby, I don't want to get back to the Hennessy. Y'all trying to bring the auntie out of me. Get back. I like it. But get the lemonade. Straight shot with the lemon. And there's a lot of liquor brands out there, but y'all really not Hennessy. And they said,
I bitch can't do it like me. No. 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 I bitch can't do it like me.
Yeah, she about to be fighting in an hour. She gonna be fighting in an hour and she gonna be pregnant in the morning. That's it. She gonna be fighting in the next hour. She gonna be pregnant by the time the sun come up. And we're gonna blame it on the alcohol. Gonna blame it on the berry Henny. It was the berry Henny that did it. I called it from the jump.
I'm a big back black bitch going to Japan for a month. And I'm so excited! This was not planned. I realized I have free will. And said, fuck it. So what is a big back black bitch like myself to do in Japan? Eat? Oh, for sure. Study Japanese? You know, she know you be.
See, this is why black folk be having a bad reputation in Japan. They really want to ban niggas from Japan. They got signs in Japan with like monkeys dancing around on the train, playing loud music. It's literally monkeys. There's like regular Japanese people with like suits and dresses and regular clothing on. And then there's monkeys dancing off, hanging off on the bars on the train, doing hip hop break dance maneuvers and shit. And there's signs say no black people dancing on the train. They're really creating a horrible reputation for black people in Japan right now. I'm telling you, if Japan ban niggas before I get there, I'm going homicidal. Y'all niggas are stealing my dreams. Blackness is gonna take another one of my lifelong dreams away.
But I need suggestions on where to go, what to do, and what to try. Japanese men, if you have any suggestions on what a big back black African-American girl bitch can do, my niggas, wiggers, triggers, higgers, and biggers, leave a comment. And make sure to follow for some hilarious BBBB content in Japan.
Don't close the borders before I get there, Japan. All right, one of these days I'm gonna get there. And I hope you don't ban niggas before I happen to make it, all right? But like I said, it's not all bad news. We got positive stories too, all right? Because I'm I try to be fair. I don't want to just drag you down. I want to uplift too. Shout out to the Mother's Day twerk competition winner. I don't know where this happened. I don't know the names of any of these mothers involved, but I do know this was apparently the winner of the Mother's Day twerking competition. This is her winning twerk. Yeah, Mother's Day twerk. Did you guys call your moms for Mother's Day? Did you wish her a happy Mother's Day twerk? Did you wish your mom good luck at the Mother's Day twerking competition? Shame on you if you didn't. Yeah, get it, mama. It's Mother's Day. Get that shit, mama. Get your life on Mother's Day, girl. That's right. She has 7.5 kids. Look at how she can still bust it open, y'all. She has 7 babies and 3 possibles, y'all. And she's still busting that shit open like she 19. That's what 7 and 3 possibles look like. Shout out to the Mother's Day twerk competition winner. And you know what? We're gonna round this out. Speaking of moms and Mother's Day, let's round this one off with some updated information about teen takeovers. Yeah.
And as we grapple with this problem, there is one area that hasn't been discussed. Parental involvement has been a noted gap in any discussion. And I am here to...
They're going to get the... Listen, weren't we talking about this for a while? They're going to start getting parents involved. You're going to start going to jail. Your kids caught at a teen takeover, we're coming for you too.
Any discussion. And I am here to say, as the United States Attorney in the District of Columbia, that ends today. Starting today, my office will aggressively prosecute parents under DC's curfew law. And the specific statute that we will use is a violation of DC Code 22-811. And it involves contributing to the delinquency of a minor. This statute makes it unlawful for an adult to enable, facilitate, or permit a minor to engage in delinquent acts. The penalty is up to 6 months imprisonment. So if the evidence shows the parent...
Now, here's the question. Do y'all really have the balls to lock up a lot of these single parents? A lot of them going to be single Black moms. Just running the numbers, you know, statistically speaking and whatnot and so forth. Do y'all really have the balls to actually lock up a couple of moms? All right. That's my platform for office in 2028. We need to lock these baby mamas up too. We're going to lock her badass kid up, lock her badass kid making ass up too. All right. Bad kids and bad parents get put in the same jail. I'm running for office. That's my platform. Your badass kids going to jail, you're going to jail too. Next time we'll see how you raise these kids. Maybe you should raise your kid better. What did RFK tell him in Congress the other day? Maybe these Black kids need to be reparented. We're not putting them on drugs no more. We're not buying no more backpacks. We're not doing no more midnight basketball. No more after-school programs. We're not even having people come to the school to speak to the kids and give them positivity and all that uplifting bullshit. Nope. We're locking you up and we're locking your mom up. All right? That's the deal. We're locking you up. We're locking your mom up. Hope it gets better for you.
If you don't have a man, you ain't nothing.
Knew or should have known or permitted or failed to prevent participation, we're going to charge them. And if you drop your kid off and you fail to supervise them or you let them skip school to join the chaos, you are going to face fines, court-ordered classes, and possible jail time.
Oh, we're locking you up and we're putting you in government brainwashing class. Oh, let's get it. Baby mama brainwashing classes. The government's going to send them back to school. Remember, y'all ladies vote. This is the world y'all ladies wanted, right?
Penalties can be imposed even if the juvenile minor is not prosecuted. So a parent commits this offense if they permit or by...
Wait. Hold on. Run that back.
If the juvenile minor is not... Court-ordered classes and possible jail time. Penalties can be imposed even if the juvenile minor is not prosecuted.
Oh, snap. You might be in jail and that little nigga's still gonna be free. That's crazy. Oh, they gonna be like, listen, he's too clever. He's too crafty. We can't prosecute him. But we're gonna get you. We're gonna prosecute you for raising this little bastard. Oh man, you're gonna be, listen, we're gonna have parenting ordinances, right? Bitch is gonna be in jail for violating the parenting ordinance. You've broken the parenting penal code, section 4, paragraph D. Your kid is outside unsupervised after 11 p.m. on a school night. You're gonna have to pay a fine of up to $500 or do 250 hours of community service. This is gonna be wild. This is crazy. We're gonna lock the parents up even if they don't lock the kids up. That's crazy.
Even if the juvenile minor is not prosecuted. So a parent commits this offense if they permit or by insufficient control allow a minor under the age of 18 to violate a curfew. Now, we're going to be asking the Metropolitan Police Department to issue parental citations whenever a minor's curfew violation is tied to a takeover. We will seek to pair these citations with mandatory parental notification and court-mandated parental classes or family counseling as a condition of the resolution of the case.
I told you. Mr. Charlie was gonna get you. I told him Mr. Charlie was coming. Mr. Charlie don't like all that shit you're doing down there now, boy. I told him Mr. Charlie gonna come back and he's gonna be like, listen now, boy, you straighten up and you fly right.
This makes Jim Crow look like Jim Eagle.
That's going on. So I came outside and this is the shit that's going on my fucking block. Like, what the hell? This shit is fucking crazy. If you're looking for your kids, they are probably on fucking 68th and Justine. This shit is crazy. Like, what the fuck? Yes, get their ass the fuck up off of this block, please. Yep. Take y'all ass on. Come outside, motherfucker, standing on top of your car, throwing ass, shaking ass. You tell them get up off of your car. They want to get fucking ignorant with you. Take y'all ass the fuck on. Take y'all ass the fuck on. Come get y'all motherfucking baby kids. Fuck.
And you see, this is the thing that nobody really likes to really come face to face with. Like, it's going to take a lot of pressure to, you know, bring this problem to heel. You're going to have to, yeah, flashbangs are a good idea. You're going to have to shock and all these little bastards. I'm telling you. Flashbangs, concussion grenades, whatever. Some pellets. Hit a couple of them with some non-lethals. I'm telling you, you're going to have to let them feel it. They need a spanking. And their mamas ain't going to do it. Sometimes you just get too big for your mama to beat anyway. She just hitting you out of custom at that point. It don't even be hurting no more. She just beating you out of tradition. That's really what happens. After about like 16, 17, that's all it is. You're just getting beat out of tradition. It's not even like, ouch, you're hurting me, mom. I'm just saying, you're going to have to put some pressure on these little niggas. Shock and all.
Shit don't make no motherfucking sense. Look, got fucking police out here.
No parking, stopping, or standing. Please move your car or you will be ticketed or towed.
Thank you.
Move your car, stopping, or standing, or towed. No parking, stopping, or standing. Please move your car. Please remain in your vehicle. Please, no loitering. Please disperse.
Yeah, please disperse. Please disperse.
No loitering. Please disperse. No loitering.
I was upstairs working.
No loitering. Please disperse. No loitering. Please disperse. No loitering. Please disperse. No loitering. Please disperse. No loitering.
They done blocked off fucking 69th Street. Like, what the hell?
No loitering. Please disperse.
You know what? The other day, I actually dropped a video about what's that rapper guy? Julio Fulio. I did a video about Julio Fulio where the killers of Julio Fulio were sentenced to jail. And not only were they put in jail, though, they were put in well, I'm gonna let you watch, like, you'll see.
Or the death penalty.
I said, what's so special about that? We do that shit all the time. Hell fails. The niggas we sell to LaQuint Dickey got it worse than that.
His fate has been sealed. He will live every minute of every day, of every month, of every year, incarcerated in prison for the rest of his life. There is no parole in the state of Florida. There's no good behavior. There's no game time. And Mr. Davion Murphy's life is worth saving.
Lo and behold, out of nowhere, Miss Laura come up with the bright idea of giving your ass to the LaQuint Dickey Mining Company.
Based on Mr. Gathwright's age, physical abilities, things like that, do you think that the prison would benefit from him in a work capacity if he were sentenced to life without parole?
And as a slave of the LaQuint Dickey Mining Company, henceforth till the day you die, all day, every day, you will be swinging a sledgehammer, turning big rocks into little rocks.
I say yes with my experience, not only just in classification, but as former warden and even as a jail administrator. He's someone that's young, he's healthy. In reality, we need that labor, we need that sweat equity, and we will put him out there to work because we do have an aging prison population, jail administration, we have that. So we put these young individuals to work and get some sweat equity out of them since they are young and actually can do the work.
Now, when you get there, they're going to take away your name, give you a number and a sledgehammer, and say, get to work.
In Florida, what does a life sentence without parole mean?
A life sentence in the Florida Department of Corrections means from the minute they're brought in, they're assigned an inmate number. He will be assigned an inmate number, and when he dies and leaves in a body bag, he will still have that inmate number. An inmate serving life will never, ever get out. There is no parole in the state of Florida, and they're not ever allowed outside the razor wire and the fence of a secured facility.
One word of sass, they cuts out your tongue. They good at it too. You won't bleed out. Oh, they does that real good.
So the only way that an inmate serving life without parole would leave is when they die by natural causes.
They're gonna work you all day, every day, till your back give out. Then they're gonna hit you in the head with a hammer, throw your ass down the nigga hole.
And that's how you stop the teen takeover problem. I'm just saying, if you want to end the problem, you're going to have to make some examples, all right? We got a lot of big rocks that need to get turned into little rocks, all right? There's a lot of strong back young bucks out here who ain't turning big rocks into little rocks yet. And I think we should put these niggas to work.
What the fuck?
Please disperse, or you will be no loitering. Please disperse.
This shit is crazy.
Please disperse.
This shit don't make no sense.
No loitering. Please disperse. No loitering.
But every time they want to come around here with this, I always end up with a ticket on my motherfucking car. For real, for real. This is crazy. If anybody looking for their kids and can't find them, they on 69th and Justine, blocking off 69th Street. This don't make no damn sense. But I'm glad they is gone from up off this motherfucking block. Uh-huh. Now they finna go block off Ashland. They ain't finna do nothing but go block off Ashland. This crazy.
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I just want to hit you with a touch of Blacktivities. Kind of working around a whole new schedule right now, so I got to rework my approach to this whole thing as we kind of work our way back into getting monetized and have everything greenlit on both channels. So I've been thinking about something. I want to leave you with a thought as we wrap this show up tonight. I think I'm going to have to start doing a weekly show just because, you know, scheduling and timing permits that. It's probably the best way to go forward right now. I'm going to have to do a weekly show. And I might do some streaming in between, but I think we have to bring back This Week in Oppression. I think that's the best thing to do going forward. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I just haven't been really set up to, do a solid weekly show for a while like that. My schedule was way too varying. So now that I'm kind of locked in, I got a, whole new setup now. I think we can actually pull off the return of This Week in Oppression. And I'll get back to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace out, y'all.
Aspiring to be patriarchs like what white men have, that isn't freedom. That isn't going to help anybody. It's certainly not going to help Black people.
It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done.